Hey planner people, just wanted to do a quick flip of my planner before I take it apart. As some of you may know, if you've seen my last video, I got a new planner that I want to set up. And so before I take this apart, I thought I would just do a flip. And it's going to be pretty quick, hopefully. Not a lot has changed. This is a planner from Notique. It is a personal size in blush Croco. This is not leather. This is man-made material. It's so cute though. Don't you think it looks cute? All stuffed full. And I got these little dangly charms. I think it's adorable and I love it. So inside I have just set up, I kind of shopped my stash a little bit and found these. This looks like my cat. So I thought this was real cute to have in here. And this little journaling card says you got this. And then I just like attempted to tape a little bow there, which may or may not stay. I've got an ollie clip holding these two things together. You know, I'm not sure where everything comes from anymore because I buy things at such a rapid speed. I know a lot of it came from Queen City Designs Co. I've got stuff from the Crescent Planner. So I apologize for not having more detailed information, but I really like this line detail flower over the top of this 2021 dashboard. I think it looks really pretty, so I keep that stuck together with an ollie clip like that. This was stuck on here. I don't know where that came from either. I've got this little clip. It's a Hello Kitty bow, and I have this dashboard. I think I got these from Caffeine. Let's see, what's it called? Caffeine. Okay, I don't know where the dashboard. Caffeine something. You know what I'm talking about. You guys are planner people. You know what I'm talking about. And I stuck this pocket on there, sparkly pocket, where I can keep some dot stickers. And I recently got this, and it's so cute. I haven't put anything in it yet because I'm going to try to find some appropriate paper to slip in here and then maybe put some die cuts or something in here. And I love it because it's got that little Louis Vuitton look up in this top corner and this bottom corner. Does that say where it came from? Let me take a look-see. Oh, Rose Colored Days. So yeah, if you like that, then head on over to Rose Colored Days and buy yourself one. Oh, crap. So yeah, you can tell I need to weed out my planner a little bit because now it's like all falling apart. There we go. All right. So then I have this cloth and paper, really nice vellum. It's that nice thick stuff that I like. For an inbox, and my inbox is sticky notes. If I need to put something in here, I will either write it on one of these sticky notes or one of these cute little Midori. I guess these are sticky notes too, they're just teeny. That was an idea I was coming down for a video. Could you narrow your Giulios down to your top 3? And I never did do that video, but that's the kind of what I came up with one day because I was trying to decide which ones I was going to sell. And I thought, okay, you need to narrow it down to 3. And I just couldn't do it. So, okay, so I've got this dashboard from, I'm pretty sure this is Queen City Designs Co. Rose Apothecary. And then I've just had this pink marble vellum forever. So that was in my stash, along with this cute little coffee cup clip. This was Cocoa Daisy paper that is going to be taken out because it's time to switch over to a new theme. And this is probably, let's see, it says paper and ink printables on it, this Fortitude dashboard. And then this came from, this also says paper and ink printables on it. I'm really terrible at keeping track of where things come from. This just came from a package I got one time and I thought it was cool, so I kept it. And then I have like this yearly overview, and I have these cute rainbow stickers that I'm going to use to mark off the months. And I'm pretty excited because pretty soon I get to mark off March. And I'm wondering where I'm keeping these rainbow stickers these days. Hopefully I can find them again when it's time to mark off the month. They shouldn't be too far away because I just organized all my stickers. And then I still have these dashboards that were the same as before. And then my paydays and vacays, as I like to call it. And so I've been trying to get this filled out a little bit more. So it looks like it's pretty sad looking until about August for vacations. I have my paydays in green, my Saturdays to work are in blue. And then when I have my vacation, it's in pink. And this is from Marcia Ramucci. Okay, so moving along, then I have these dividers here. This one is my month divider, and I love the way this layers. It says, let's do this, and 2021 in a floral. It's so pretty. And here's my monthly. I started printing out these freebies from SM Plans to go at the beginning. Let's see if I can find, here's January's. The thing I screwed up when I ordered these is I should have done them back to back and not had any blank pages in between. But anyway, so I was printing these out and then I realized that that's just going to add an extra page and I really got to stop adding pages. I need to start weeding things out. So here we are in March. We're almost to the end. So I've got this little dangly clip I just keep on the month, the current month. And now this is where my little Midori sticky notes come in. They fit perfectly in these little squares. So I have several things already that I'm going to need to keep track of and put in my planner for April. So I've got a few things in there that I have to keep in mind. And let's see, that is pretty much it. I've got a few random ones here and there, like my driver's license is coming due this year. And so I'll have to remember to do that. And this is another place in my planner I love. I love to have acetate layered over. And this is so pretty with the sun and the moon. Okay, so now we get to my weekly inserts. And at one point I was going to switch my weekly inserts and I just realized that I really like the way they look and they work out so well for me that I decided not to switch. So things that have changed. I've started using these really cute little weather stickers from Rose Colored Days, and they just fit so cute up in the corner there. And then also, I used to draw in these little boxes with my stencil, but when I went through my stickers, I found these really awesome stickers from Paper Panda that are just like little individual squares. So now I just put these little squares and they fit perfectly in this line. So I actually ordered 3 more sheets because they work out so well. And then, so my planning basically is pretty minimal now. It involves Tombos, these little weather stickers, and then maybe one of these type of page flag type things from Planner Press. But it's pretty basic. So here was last week. And I have to set up this week. Well, actually, I think I did most of it. I've got a lot of it done for next week. So I'll be working on that when I move over into my LV. I got this cute little dangly charm that I keep on the current week. And moving on to the day. Now, this is so cute. I really like this spot in my planner. The vellum says we're all in this together, but it's layered over this super cute planner girl that came from the Powder World. And I don't even think she's on their website anymore because I actually went back to look because I've been trying to set up a personal wide and I thought I really want that planner girl in my personal wide and I didn't see her on there anymore. So I'm glad I have this one. So here is my tracker that it looks like I kind of stopped on Friday, but I will tell you that I was happy. I've been happy most days. Believe it or not. I've been happy most days, and I think it's because this big project I had to do at work is done. It went live last Monday. It's off my back. It's just like a huge relief. So I have been quite happy at work. I have been really sucky at taking my medicine. So anyway, so I do that. I keep that on this today tab, even though I'm not keeping it on the actual day. I used to like have it in the correct day, but I usually have my planner lying open on my desk, and I started to wonder, you know, if people are walking by and I don't want them looking at all my medications and stuff. So I just keep it at the beginning of the day section. And then when it's full at the end of the week, then it gets moved into another section, which I'll show you later. So this is the part that I was going to change before. I didn't because I had tons of these left. And now I think I am going to change it. So I've been using them a lot. So you can see, especially this last week when my project went live, I just had tons and tons of notes I was taking. And so that works out really great for me to have a daily page. However, I'm finding that this is kind of wasted space. And since I'm going to try to condense down into 25mm rings, I think I'm going to go down to just finding like some graph paper, and like I will just write as many notes as I need for the day. And then the next day I will start wherever I left off. You know, I'll just put the date and start my next bunch of notes. And that's how I'm going to keep track of my daily stuff. I don't really need 2 pages per day. So I usually keep this little dangly. I love this little charm. It's like this little star with a gem in it. Keep that to mark my current day. And then I wish I could remember where I got this bow paper clip, but it's just one of my favorite things in my planner. I just love it. And I usually keep that at the top. So anyway, this insert, even though I like it, is going to change to save myself a little bit of room. So I just made myself a note there for some reason and stuck it here, which is an odd place, but so yeah, this paper's gonna leave too because it's not Valentine's Day anymore, although it does look cute in the pink planner. So here's my section called notes and things. I found these little stickers that were in my stash, and it looked like they were like little samplers. They came as freebies. They were in a little packet. Let me show you this cute little kitty. Isn't that cute? He looks kind of sad, but also kind of cute. So hopefully this focused again. And there's one also in my Hobonichi Weeks. And I was gonna say, if I could figure out what shop those came from, I would totally buy some more. So I have a lot of notes that I covered up with these blue stickies because they're sensitive information. So these are kind of like the notes that will go from planner to planner with me. I have to have them in all my planners. So if I switch to personal wide, these notes are going to have to be put in there. I've been keeping track of my tombos this way. I have 4 new ones I need to add, but I did find a nice insert that is for swatches that I think I'm going to switch to. So I just need to print that out and get it switched over. I was just in Michael's buying these new tombos, and I kind of felt like it would have been really helpful to have them in numerical order. So I'm not sure. It's kind of hard because I can put them in numerical order, and as soon as you buy another bunch of them, they're not in numerical order anymore because you'd have to redo the whole thing. Unless you had like 1 page for each number, like the 100s, the 200s, the 300s. And I'm just not going to dedicate that much space to my Tombow markers. So vehicle maintenance, continuing education, I'm keeping track of. And then here are just some note pages. And I think this is kind of what I'm going to use when I switch my daily pages to just graph paper. And this is from SM Plans. So I'll probably just print out a boatload of these and use them as dailies because they're cute. Next I have Some cute little sticky notes that I got from Target. These little rainbow sticky notes. And getting things done. Goals. And then my projects. I've been marking off projects like a mad woman. So that makes me feel good to look back and see the ones I've gotten done. I do sometimes wish there were more sections here. Like, I wish that she could make one that was maybe a project that had more steps, like maybe 2 per page instead of 3, because breaking your project down into 6, I think this is 6, 6 lines is kind of hard. So it'd be nice if she had an option to buy an insert that had either 2 or maybe just 1 page, and you could break it down to even smaller steps if you needed to, depending on how big your project was. So moving on, this obviously came from the Crescent Planner. She has the best, well, one of the best acetates of anybody. I love buying stuff from her. Matter of fact, I think I have a bunch. I still have some that I have to unpack. I've got some of her vellum. I also have some from Sterling Ink, some vellum from Sterling Ink that it might just be going into my Louis Vuitton. So I've got more goodies to decorate with. This is Write It Down. So this is where my little trackers go. I usually stick them to this page because I don't use this sleep tracker. So my trackers will go, let me just grab those real quick. I'll just grab this one, and then I will slap them into here. And then what I had planned to do is eventually, you know, take them and transfer them to something else. And I did start to do that with the mood tracker. So as you can see, I did this yearly overview mood, and I've got a key here. I'm not terribly fond of the color I chose for some of these, like this kind of this hideous yellow orange here. I'm not a fan of. Maybe I'll redo it with different colors. I don't know. But I need to find something that will work for my medications. So, but it was getting ridiculous because I had like this huge stack of sticky notes that I had put in here and there from January through now. And it was bulking up my planner, so I had to start transferring them. And here is some more beautiful acetate from the Crescent Planner. Pretty sure this acetate is from Cocoa Daisy at some point. Another, I don't have anything in this pocket, but bills and stuff. Pretty explanatory. I'm not one of those that really likes to have an extensive finance section because I'm not really the Dave Ramsey method type person when it comes to my finances. I'm more of the fly by the seat of my pants kind of method, which isn't necessarily a good thing. But so I just keep this little paper clip on the current month, and this is adorable. Look at how cute that is. I know some of the planner shops sell this, but I actually bought this pack on oh, what's it called? AliExpress. You know, I got like 100 of them or something for $2. So keep that in mind when you're looking at stuff like that on Etsy. A lot of it just does come from AliExpress. So if you're willing to wait, you know, you'll save some money. And it matches, look how good it matches the rings in this planner, these rose gold rings. So pretty. I'm 100% sure this came from Queen City Designs Co. And then this came from the Crescent Planner. And this came from Cocoa Daisy. Odds and ends. So here's another dashboard from the Powder World. And let's see. I went to pick out one for my pocket planner because I wanted this in my pocket planner, which is going to be pink. And there was only one left. So I bought it. So if you go to her website, too bad. Unless she makes some more. Here's some odds and ends from Cloth and Paper. which may or may not make the cut when I switch over to the LV. And I tried to layer some vellum or something under it because it was really hard to read if you just layer all these inserts on top of each other and you have one that's kind of see-through. But it just ended up looking a little bit more cluttered. So this beautiful vellum though is from Sterling Ink, I'm pretty sure. It's gorgeous. I love the colors in this. And so more miscellaneous stuff from Cloth and Paper. Cloth and Paper, here's some lists. This is kind of what I was rounding up for my planners for 2021. And I really should do a video and show you guys how many of these things have fallen by the wayside because it's ridiculous. I had high aspirations, but low ambition. So wish list for a Notique Black Lizard, which I have now, so I can mark that off. I want a medium Gilio in ostrich. That is a long distance goal because those are about 600 smackaroos, and that's a little too rich for my blood right now. And a Vanderspec in Janet Leather Brown. So that's on my wish list as well. Here is my list of current Gilios, which you can see some of them I've sold, so I've got them crossed out. I should update this list. I don't know. I'm always torn between, do I want to update the list or do I want to kind of keep these on here that I've sold so I can just see how many I've owned over my lifetime? Maybe I don't want to know that. And then I have my Vanderspec. I only had 2 and I sold 1. I sold my Craco Rosa. I do have this Parm. Oh my gosh. That leather is amazing. So it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel as nice as like the Gilio leather, this Touch Me leather from Vanderspec. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it might have a coating or something on it, but I don't worry about the Parm getting grubby for some reason. It doesn't feel like it's going to pick up the grime like when I had the Gilio Blush Craco. And that's also prevented me from getting the Gilio Lotus, is because I feel like they will pick up every little smudge, whereas this Touch Me leather from Vanderspec seems like it's not going to do that. And I don't know how to explain it. It's just the way it feels. And I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but I mean, when I was using my Touch Me, I was just chucking that sucker right in my bag and it looks perfect. So, and it's light pink, so it's a great leather. I actually want to get some more Vanderspecs. Books that I want to read and books that I have read. I've only read 3 books this year. Then I had this cute little Baby Yoda paper, and I just put some fun stripy paper behind it. And that's my pet planner, which I have shamefully not filled out. I only put her name. I don't even have her birthday in here yet. So I really need to get up to date on that, which means I'm going to have to dig through some files and find all her information. So that will probably happen on my next vacation. So back here I had my little stencil from Dear Lily Designs. Was my old standby here for drawing my little squares. But now I have these squares from Paper Panda. Do I have those squares right here? Yeah, I'm going to show them to you. So these are the little squares, and I just use my little tweezers, and gosh, they're just so nice. And they're easy to write on because it's not like, it's not shiny paper, you know, so it's just regular matte paper. And so I can check off the box easily. And then I have my little Planner Press duets in here, which you've seen. I use in my weekly here and there, only for random things. I don't use it usually for work stuff, rarely for work stuff, but it's mostly for like releases, like Gilio releases. So, and then I just have some more stickers back here. These are the weather stickers from Rose Colored Days that I really like. So I'm going to have to get on the ball and order some more of these because I do have other weather stickers. When I went through my sticker stash, I found tons of weather stickers. But these are just the perfect size to go in there without taking up writing space. So I need to get some more of those. Dots from Cocoa Daisy, which I don't know if I'll use. I thought that these would work good for bullet points, so I stuck these in there, but I have so many like little dots and stuff. It's ridiculous. Some stamps, and then my free small sundae from the Dairy Queen. The important things, you know. Let's see. What else was I going to show you? Well, I think that was it. There's no back pocket, but yeah, it's a cute little planner. I like it. I mean, I wasn't really sure how I was going to feel about a planner that was not leather, but I really like it. So, but now it's time to switch, you know. So I'm going to move on to my LV for a while and see how that goes. So talk to you later. Bye.